Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm kind of nervous for a first video, but hopefully these videos build up my confidence over time. I was given the inspiration to start this video when I first went out drinking with my friends and I met his girlfriend for the first time. That night, I had a couple oopsies and accidents here and there. So, allegedly, it's like, nah, I actually did this. So, my friend told me that I bumped into his girlfriend, and additionally, I elbowed the fuck out of her. His words. And I have no recollection of any of that. To be fair, I wasn't very mindful of where I was moving and all, but I do feel generally bad about that. So, I owe them a drink, both, and that's completely on me. But my friend told me that his girlfriend described me as a big dog that does not know that he's big. And at first I was like, huh? And I thought about, I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. That is a very fair point to make. And to paint a picture of myself, right? I'm not trying to flex, but I'm an Asian dude and I'm 6'2". Everyone tells me I'm taller. I just say I'm 6'2" because no matter what, I'll be at least 6'2" at the end of the day. Maybe it's the shoes sometimes that boost me like an inch taller or something, but I just say I'm 6'2". And I'm also 225 with a decent build. I'm not like too big, like I'm not like completely jacked or ripped. I say I'm like pretty solid though. And I'm not the most aesthetic looking guy, it's just, I have a decent build. And I'm not like trying to flex or anything, it's just this will come in later and that explains why, she said that. And honestly, this video is about me like turning 21 and just my experiences like going out since I've turned 21. And the first thing that kind of bites me in the ass is I do my absolute best not to lie, not because it's like a principle or anything. It's just I try to do it because like I think it's a really bad habit, and I do my best not to when I can. Like I'm not gonna say I'm like an angel. I never lie. It's just I do my best not to, and this like backfired so many times. Like, so one time I'm like at a urinal, I'm doing my business. Some dude walks up to me, he's like, "Damn, dude, how big are you?" I'm like 6'2", man. He's like, "Damn." I like usually like that's how interactions like happen to me when like I'm out, like where I'm like at a bar, I'm like in the urinal like that, or just chilling in line. Like some dudes will always come up to me like, "Dude, you're like a big dude. Like how big are you?" And I'm like, I tell my height and stuff. And like sometimes like I'm like no, not sometimes, it's like a lot of times they're like, "You're like the tallest or like the biggest Asian I ever met." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you, man." I'm like, I think it's a cool thing that they call me, it's just I can like honestly forget like I'm that big because like I stare at myself like every single day and I'm just like, "Damn, you're kind of small, dude." Yeah, it's just kind of like the opposite, but I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, thank you." And after it, like not all the time, but like sometimes like a guy goes like, "Dude, I bet you can like pull hella girls," and I'm like, "Nah, man, it's a confidence issue," and that's not wrong. Like I'm just scared to talk to women, dude. It's just it's a struggle for me out here. But for some reason, I can like rizz up dudes like I'm not even trying. Not even when I'm sober, I do it. Like what? Like I appreciate like people glazing me, but sometimes it's just wild. Like on a Saturday, to be fair, it was a Padres versus Dodgers night. People just kept like walking up to me and calling me Shohei. Like like some of the people I'm close with, I get it, but like a random dude on the street. Oh, not even random dude. It happened like multiple times throughout the night. Like the first bar we went to, when we walked to another bar, and then so on and so on. I'm like, I appreciate you guys, but like, wrong Asian, and I'm not that tall. Like he's like 6'6", right? Yeah, I'm like 3 inches, like 4 inches shorter than him. It is not a good comparison, but yeah, to be fair, like I said again, like the game just happened, so it's just I happened to be there, I guess. And during the same night, like some dude was like just staring at me astounded. Let me start off with so like I got there, like I got like to the bars around like I think 9:30. Like my friend gave me like a hit time of like 9, and I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I was late. I had called Uber, so you know, it took me a while to get there. But once I showed up, I'm like, where the fuck is everyone else at? And no one was there. And I was like, oh, I guess I have to go to the bar. And happily, I just walked my happy ass to the bar, and I just like ordered my usual combo of a Red Bull vodka, which is so goated, by the way. It's just, boosts your energy up. Actually, no, it's probably unhealthy to think about it, but fuck it, we ball. And like while I'm ordering, I notice this guy next to me just like kind of staring like up at me, just like eyes like wide open. And I'm like, huh, that's strange. Let's go talk to him, while we wait for my drink. So I'm like, hey man, what's up? He's like, dude, how tall are you, man? I'm like, 6'2". And he's like, what? Really? And we started like talking and stuff. But he was like just shocked that I was 6'2". Eventually, like one of my friends who was like in a different section of the bar just like, oh, there you are, dude. What's up, man? So I like mail with my friends and stuff, and we were just waiting for one guy. But the funniest part is that like my friend who was like coming to the bar like after me was 6'5". So the guy I was talking to just was going to leave the bar, right? I even noticed him leave, but in the doorway of the club, he meets my buddy who's 6'5", and he goes, "Dude, what the fuck? How tall are you?" And my friend saw this Instagram post about like a person lying about their height and like just putting it down, right? So like let's say they're like 6'2", 6'3", and they say that they're 6 foot to like mess with people, right? So for him, he's 6'5". He told this guy, "Yeah, man, I'm 6'2". And that guy would just he was just like just in shock. He was just like like I'm not even gonna say ashamed. He's like reconsidering his life options at that point. Now I was like like I wasn't even like there for this. So my friend comes in and just tells me a story. I'm like, there's no way the same dude talked to you and talked to me about heights and stuff. But that guy was just having a great ass time, dude. He was vibing. And usually, right, like when people like ask me for my height, they usually ask me like, "Hey, what kind of Asian are you?" Well, not usually. Like it's just sometimes I say like more often than not they do. But the funniest thing is like when people like that look like they want to ask, but like they're scared of offending me. I don't care. It's just funny watching like just debate about asking me, "Hey, what kind of Asian are you?" And usually it's just way off. Like they guess like Korean or Chinese. Nah, it's just like they guess like normal tall heights. It's just my people. Like I'm this anomaly. I'm not like built like my race, I guess. Well, that's bad terms. I'm not built like the normal person from like my ethnicity. So, and another time when we went out, I completely forgot about this, by the way. So we were going to the bar by the beach. Everyone's having a great time, and we leave a bar, right? A group of girls just walk past us, and they go, "Slay Queen," and I'm like, I'm just like, what? I'm just like laughing because like it was kind of funny. And my boy goes, "He's not gay." So it's like arguing about it. I'm laughing because I think it's funny that he's arguing about me not being gay. He's like group of ladies, and and the funniest thing is, like, a girl goes, "No, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Like, this is my girl." And he's like, "No, that's fine, but he's not gay." So they start like exchanging like back and forth. I'm like a little bit away. I'm not like too far away, but like I'm just like hysterically laughing, like not too loud, just to myself. So like I don't like ruin the I guess fight, because I kind of like wanted to see where it's going, right? So they go back and forth for a while, and out of nowhere, the like, girl goes, "Do you want to see a scissor?" And him being like a drunk dude was like, "Yeah." They looked at him, said, "You fucking weirdo," in the most disgusted tone I've ever heard, and just left. I was just like, I was doing my best to contain my laughter, but like I was just like laughing. Like I almost fell to the ground because I was like that line just almost dropped me. And I should totally buy him a drink for defending me. It's just I thought it was hilarious. And the funniest thing is I don't think I was wearing anything like crazy. Like I was wearing a button-up short sleeve. It had like a couple trees on it here and there, a white tank top, brown pants, my beat up Vans, and a nice combo of, guess what? An Apple Watch and silver chain. Yeah, I know it's not even that like unique, and like it's a beach vibe anyways. So like I had no idea why they thought that, but I thought it was hilarious. And back to the main thing, right? I do not have the self-confidence to go out and talk to like women. It is terrifying to me that like I have to do it. And the worst part is I'm oblivious, like blind to like signals. I cannot read a go sign for the life of me. And the worst part is like I just don't want to make people like feel uncomfortable like when they go out and stuff. So like I just don't shoot my shot because I'm like, what if I make them feel uncomfortable? So I'm just like, nah, that's not worth it, man. That's like that's doing too much. But my friends are no help, and uh, and yeah, like they always try to hype me up, but at the same time, they have these horrible lines they want me to use. Like, it keeps trying to sell me I should use. Hey, you want to get some boa and back shot at it later? Yeah, they want me to use that line, and I'm like, no, that is a terrible idea. That is not, that's a no-go, and I am not down with that cause. But at the same time, they try to help me out. They're like, "Hey, anything you like, point it out to me. I'll help set you up." I'm like, "Thanks, man," knowing full damn well I am not gonna do jack shit and just vibe and chill with the boys, right? Yeah, I'm just chilling. But yeah, sometimes like like also like I just forget like I'm built differently than like most people until like people like give me a stare when we go out, and I'm like, oh, that's cool and all, but I just like don't really clock it. But like sometimes it's like, I get like a big ego boost when someone goes up to me like, dude, you have like really nice shoulders as they're like touching it. I'm like, oh hell yeah, dude. Like I don't know, I like get glazed here and there like when I go out, and like it's pretty nice. It's just like I have no confidence when it comes to talking to people of the opposite sex. It's just I'm chopped, I'm cooked, like just I'm putting the fries in the bag, man. I'm done. So, oh yeah. Anyways, thank you for listening, and this is my first video, and thank you for just sitting through this tough listen. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it. And also, have a nice day.